know that you can earn from real estate investment without buying a physical property? That is what real estate investment trust has made possible. So you might have been hearing real estate investment trust without knowing what it is. In this video, I'm going to take you through the process on how you can even start investing in real estate investment trust with as little as 5,000 naira. And if you are not a Nigerian, maybe you are watching me from another country, you can also invest in dollars, and you can invest with as little as $10. So that is the interesting thing about it. Now, what is real estate investment trust? It is a company that own and manage real estate, and such real estate can be in form of office buildings, can be in form of shopping mall, can be in form of warehouse, hotels, and the rest of them. It can also be in form of residentials. So you as an investor, if you invest in such company, the rent they get from those property, you are going to be getting your own share depending on the amount you have invested in their company. So that is how it works. This will now take us to the types of the real estate investment trust. We have various types of real estate investment trust. Number one is the equity real estate investment trust. This particular investment trust is a situation where the companies only venture into physical properties. They own and manage physical properties. And I said earlier that such physical properties could be a shopping mall, could be office buildings, it could be a residential, it could be warehouse, it could even be a factory. So the rent they get from those physical buildings, it is what they share with their investors at the end of the year. The second one is the mortgage real estate investment trust. In this particular case, the companies loan out money. They lend out money to people that want to buy properties. Those people that buy physical properties, they have the money to lend to those people to buy those properties with interest. They loan that money out with interest. So when you venture into such companies, the interest that has been accrued over the year, that is what they will share with you at the end of the year as your dividend. So you can see the difference. The first one is the physical properties. Those companies own those physical properties and they manage it. So the dividend you'll be getting is going to be from the rent they get from the building, the properties. It's going to be the rent that they get from the buildings. While the mortgage, it is a company that has the money to loan out to those people that want to buy physical properties. So when they loan out the money, they charge you with interest. So that interest they have accrued over the period of time, that is what you are going to be getting as your dividend at the end of the year. So you can see the difference. So the third one is the hybrid real estate investment trust. In this case, it is both the combination of equity real estate investment trust and the mortgage real estate investment trust. So this is the combination of the two. In this case, the companies, they have physical properties. They own those physical properties that they rent out. And also they give out loans to those people that want to buy physical properties with interest. So they do the two. So you can decide to invest in any of them. You can decide to invest in companies that do the two, or companies that do the equity real estate investment trust, or you invest in a company that do the mortgage real estate investment trust. So it is all up to you depending on your choice. So the first thing you are going to do is to download the investment app. So this app that I'm using is the Bamboo investment app. So the moment you download it, and you can download it from the Play Store if you are using Android phone, or from a Apple Store if you are using iPhone. So the moment you download it, you go to the next stage. After downloading the investment app, the next thing is to sign up And these are the information that will be needed for the signing up. You'll need your first name, your last name, your gender, your date of birth, and your country, and also your active phone number, because a code will be sent to that particular phone number. So ensure it is the active phone number. And also you also include your active email address. After that, a verification code will be sent to your phone number. So that is why I said use active phone number. So this code will be sent to your phone number, and you are going to be entering it in the space that is provided for you. After that, you'll be asked to create a PIN, and the PIN is a 4-digit PIN. That PIN stands as your password. So you'll be asked to create the PIN. After creating the PIN, you will be asked again to enter that same PIN for confirmation. You'll be asked to repeat the PIN for confirmation. So ensure that the code you are going to be using, or the PIN that you are going to be using, is something that you can easily recall. And it should be confidential. On no account should you disclose your PIN to anyone. After signing up, a message will pop up. Welcome to Bamboo. So after this, the next thing you will do is to fund your account, that is your wallet, and start investing. So that is the next stage I'm going to be showing you now. So the next thing now is to fund your wallet and start investing immediately. So if you are investing in dollar, I said earlier that you can invest in Naira or you can invest in dollar. But for you to invest in dollar, you must have a domiciliary account. Then for that of Naira, you just select. If you are going to invest in Naira, you choose Naira. If you are investing in dollar, you will choose dollar. So in this case, it is a dollar investment. And if you are investing in dollar, it's minimum of $10 that you can invest. And if you are investing in Naira, it's minimum of 5,000 Naira. So having done that, you will also select payment option. So how do you want to make your payment? Are you going to be using your card, or you want to use the wire transfer to transfer your money to your wallet and start the investment? So this is how it is. If you have any question or you need more clarity on this, let me know on the comment section. Thank you for your lovely time, and do have a pleasant day. After investing, your dividend will be paid to you either quarterly or biannually or annually, depending on the real estate investment trust that you have invested into. Depending on the platform you use during your investment. If you use the investment platform, maybe you use like Bamboo, Chaka, Rise, and the rest of them to do your investments, your dividend will be paid to you into that particular investment wallet, the wallet of that particular investment platform. That is where you are going to be getting your dividend. But if you invest through your stockbroker, and if you are going to be investing through your stockbroker, I will advise you to consider some of these stockbroker. You can consider Stanbic IBTC, you can consider ARM, you can consider Meristem. Those stockbrokers, you can consider any one of them if you want to invest in the real estate investment trust using the stockbroker. But if you want to invest using your investment platform by using your phone, you can consider Bamboo. The reason why I'm using Bamboo is that you can invest even in Naira or in dollar. It allows you, and some other ones too, they allow you to invest both in Naira or in dollar. So even if you are not in Nigeria and you want to invest in it, you can still use your Bamboo investment platform to do that. Let's assume that 5 Naira is what is declared as the dividend for that period, and you have 1,000 shares. What it means is that you are going to be getting 5,000 Naira as your dividend. So depending on your shares that you have with that company will determine what you are going to be getting as your dividend. So now let's quickly look at the benefits of investing in this real estate investment trust. One is that By law, 90% of the taxable income of that company is expected to be shared among the investors as dividend. What this means is that, let's assume they get their profit for the year is 100 million. They are expected to share 90 million among their investors, depending on their individual shares. So what might come to your mind is that, oh, if this company give out 90% of their profit to their investors, so that means only 10% goes to the company. What they stand to benefit for doing this is that they are going to be exempted from paying tax if they fulfill this particular law. So that is it. That is one benefit of investing in real estate investment trust. You can see how attractive the profit will be if they decide to share 90% of their taxable income to their investors. So you can see how attractive the dividend will be. Another interesting thing about investing in this real estate investment trust is that you can start with as little as 5,000 naira or as little as $10, depending on the amount you are using, depending on the currency that you are going to be investing with. Another benefit is that you can easily liquidate your shares. You can easily buy and you can easily sell your shares, unlike the physical properties. Assume you have a physical properties that you want to sell. Before you know, you begin to contact agents that are going to help you to sell it out. Begin to put banner, begin to make some contact. It might take some weeks before you get buyers. But in this case, the moment you want to sell your shares, you can sell it easily without undergoing such stress. The fourth benefit of investing in the real estate investment trust is that you are dealing with experts. They are experts. They are real estate experts that are managing your funds. So you don't have any dealing with the tenants. You don't have any dealing with collecting of rent. You are dealing with experts. They will do all the dirty jobs for you. Your own is that at the end of the tenure you have, at the end of the quarter or at the end of the year, you are going to be getting your dividend. And another benefit is that apart from the dividend you are going to be getting quarterly, you are also going to enjoy what we call capital gain. That means if you want to sell your shares, let's assume you bought the shares at the rate of 5 naira. When you want to sell it, because of its appreciation value, you might be selling it at 8 naira. That means you will get extra income from selling the main principal or the main capital which you have invested into it. You will get more income on that capital, apart from the dividend that you get on quarterly basis. So you still make money if you want to sell the shares. Lastly, it protects the value of your investment. You don't have this fear of saying, tomorrow maybe if I want to sell my shares, I will not have the amount that I've invested in it. Or maybe if I want to sell it, I might get less than what I've invested. It is not so with the real estate investment trust. You are rest assured that you will get more than what you have invested over the years whenever you decide to sell the shares. So at this point, we have come to the end of today's content. If you have gotten value from this content, go ahead and give it a like, share it to your loved ones, and subscribe to my channel for more investment tips. If you have not joined our community, you can do that by clicking on the join that is front of your screen and do the needful. Thank you for your lovely time, and I hope to see you again some other time.